And we are live. Hello, friends. My name is Teacher Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, so it's a great day for us to have a teacher chat. I just got done recording my other video, and I had friends in the chat box like Dani and Online Teacher Dude, and I felt really bad that I couldn't respond, but I was recording a live video as part of a collaboration for my Facebook group. So I have recently decided to put time and energy into two important to me projects, which are both Facebook groups. One of them is a Facebook group called VIPKID Teachers and YouTubers. And that is, it has 65 members currently, which is, wow, awesome. Hey, Dani. And the purpose of the group is for us to support one another, learn from each other, watch each other's videos, subscribe to each other, give each other advice on making videos or ideas or collaborations on just being VIPKID teacher YouTubers, because there's a big group of us out there, and I want to support the underdogs, the ones that don't have that many subscribers. So, okay. I'm going to crochet while we are talking today. Hi, Dani. Now talk to me, because that last video, it was for me to pull clips from to make the collaboration video. So I decided to appoint admins in both of my groups. So the other group is the name of my city, VIPKID Moms Planning Playdates. So each month, I'm going to plan a VIPKID mom teacher meetup. So the reason for this is because my city has a really good number of VIPKID teachers, but the meetups usually are kid free. And so, or it's like situations where it's just hard for me to bring my kids. So I wanted to make friends with VIPKID teachers who are moms and have meetups that we can bring our kids to. So in doing that, we have smaller groups, but we get a box of swag each time. And so each of us moms gets to get something cool every time we do a play date. So how cool is that? We get VIPKID swag, we make friends, we have play dates, our kids get to come. I mean, it's fun. And then I discovered that one of the ladies that came to my first meetup, she goes to my church. So it just seemed, meant to be. The stars aligned. Because the thing is, as you guys know, I take my kids on play dates all the time, but I only have a couple of mom friends in my city. And when we have VIPKID teacher meetups, my city has so many VIPKID teachers that we have so much fun getting together and talking and stuff, but I always have to find someone to watch my kids when I want to go to a meetup. And there's so many people, you don't get to talk to everyone, and you don't really. Thank you, Dani, for saying that's a good idea. So anyway, I decided the two groups in each group with me, so that it's not like the group is all me and I don't feel like I'm trying to like force people to join the group, but it's a group effort and it's a community. It's not just like me being the queen of the group and I dictate what everyone can say or whatever. I want it to be like a community and have like fellowship and fun. So I don't want to be the only person doing it. So anyway, I decided to do that. The other project I'm working on is an art project. And you may or may not have seen my videos about it. But I made some teacher name signs for my teacher friends that I didn't know back when I made these teacher name signs. Was it a year ago? I don't know. A year or less ago, maybe 10 months ago. I don't know when I made these, but I made teacher name signs for teacher Morgan. It's got Frozen on it. Teacher Kasie. It's got a little train on it. For teacher Amanda Lyons, Amanda L. And for teacher Amanda Panda. So I just wanted to do that. So since I'm already sending them something, I decided I'm going to make them other things too. So I'm making them each a crochet microphone. So I'm now crocheting my 4th one. What I decided to do was make these also a holder for an expo marker. So you can write with it. And these have an eraser right here too. So I thought that was kind of fun. The expo marker and a microphone. Because we're VIPKID teachers. This is what we use for class. We use microphones. Because, okay, I know we have a microphone AR sticker, but I think it's so much more fun to be able to sing into a microphone and then hold it up and like encourage the student to sing. And you can't really do that as much with an AR sticker. AR stickers are fun though. So anyway, I'm going to be crocheting my 4th one today. I realized that each one takes me 1 hour to make. So, and if you want the pattern for how to crochet a microphone, I unfortunately cannot give that to you because I am a creative-minded person who does not follow patterns, and I make it up as I go along, and I just can't come up with a pattern for you. So if you're a crocheter and you have to follow a pattern and you're coming to this video for that, I'm very sorry. I'm not the right person to ask about crochet patterns. I even gave up on the pattern when I was making my wedding dress because when I'm sewing, I don't use patterns either. Anyway, I'm going to read what Dani is saying. She said, I agree. I often decline events if I have to get a sitter. Yeah. Yep. Because the thing is, and I often feel sad if I want to do a play date and I only have a couple of friends and nobody can come with me. I'm kind of like, well, that's depressing. Because the thing is, I have several VIPKID teacher friends, but they don't live in my city. And I wanted more VIPKID teacher mom friends in my city. And I meet them at the meetups, but then I don't get to see them again for a while. And it's just such a big group. It's chaotic when we get together and stuff. So I wanted to make a smaller group. So that group has 39 people in it. But at my first meetup, there was just like 5 teachers that came. But it was cool because we got a whole box of swag. So that's actually how I got a dino blanket for Caleb. That was the prize I chose out of the swag box. And Morgan Brown came for the meetup. She drove 3 hours from a different state to my city, and she came to the meetup, and she got a dino dog. So that was super cool. And then another teacher got a dino pig, and then other teachers got like keychains and things. So it was really cool because everybody got to get cool stuff because there's only 5 of us and there was a whole box of swag. Then I saw another teacher meetup that I wasn't able to go to because they planned it on a Sunday, and my family goes to church on Sunday and then out to lunch afterwards, and then I'm exhausted and need a nap because I taught classes in the morning. So I can't really do a teacher meetup without kids on Sunday. It's just, I can't do it. So they had one, and there were like 30 teachers there, and they barely had more swag than us. So I decided that I want to plan an official VIPKID Mom Playdate every month, and every other month is going to be a free location, like at a park or a mall, and every other month is going to be a low-cost location so we can go to the zoo, the children's museum, or a restaurant, because there's so many fun places that you want to go, but it's low cost. It costs something, but there are moms that are too broke to come. So anyway, every other month is a free one. Every other month is a low-cost one. And VIPKID, they no longer help you with any of the costs of a meetup. So we sort of have to pick locations that, we can't like rent out a conference room or anything like that anymore because it's out of pocket. Anyway. Yeah, Dani said, I wish you were not 8 hours from me. Dani, yes, man, would love that if you lived closer. Anyway, getting dressed for work, listening, but won't be chatting for a moment. Oh, no problem. I oftentimes listen to you guys, and I'll just say, I'm listening and I'm feeding the kids. I'm listening and I'm driving. I'm listening and I'm grocery shopping. I'm listening and, whatever I'm doing. So a lot of times I'm not in the chat box, but it's a great way to, get the dishes done or whatever. So anyway, those are my groups that I am in. I'm actually sick to my stomach this morning. I seem peppy, right? So my son, Caleb, got his first ever vaccinations, and I normally only let him get 2 at a time, let my babies get like 2 or less at a time. But they pulled the shots and had them ready to go, and it was 3 shots and an oral one for rotavirus. And they were like, "Oh, we have to throw them away if you don't get them today because we didn't know ahead of time that you only wanted 2." I'm like, I didn't even say we were for sure getting shots today. Like, nobody told you that. But I think they just assume everyone goes on the vaccination schedule anyway. So what happened, you see what had happened was, so because he had that oral rotavirus vaccine, they said, you know, when he poops, you'll have to wash your hands real well when you change his poopy diapers, because that vaccine sheds, and it comes out in their stool. So I changed 2 big poopy diapers from him yesterday, washed my hands thoroughly with soap, and today I'm sick to my stomach. So now I'm looking up what is rotavirus, right? And it's no big deal for adults. You're just like, you know, might get dehydrated from so much diarrhea and all that crap. Literal crap. Pun intended. Yeah, shedding. Yeah, exactly. It makes me really like kind of regret letting my 2-month-old get any vaccines, because I was like half and half. I was thinking of just having the checkup and waiting another month till he gets any vaccines. But anyway, so all my kids have had that vaccine. So now I'm like, are they going to get sick though? So anyway, we had a parents' teachers appointment today, but I let her know not to come because I don't want to pass on carrier germs to her, and then she goes and visits families, and it's more dangerous for little kids. It's dangerous for babies especially, so that's why they have the vaccine or whatever. But it's like introducing the germs into my home. Thanks, vaccine. Anyway, I'm one of those people that rather than blindly believe either side of the fence, I fully research and then prayerfully decide what to do. And then I end up in a middle of the road decision where on the internet, if I talk about, like I'm doing right now, if I talk about vaccines, both sides of the fence don't like me, because one side thinks that I should be following my doctor's schedule for vaccines, and the other side thinks that I shouldn't get vaccines for my kids at all. And we don't do flu vaccines because I've never been sicker than when I got the flu vaccine, but we do other vaccines anyway. So my student today tried to get political, and I'm not getting political in this video, but she said, I'm just going to mention it real quick. She said that the President of America, Donald Trump, said that coronavirus came from China. And so she said that, and I said, well, I'm not supposed to talk about it, but I did hear his little speech, short. It was more like answering questions of the press, right? And I'm not saying I'm a fan or not a fan or whatever. I'm not saying anything about Donald Trump because never mind. No politics. Okay, anyway, I said, well, I'm not supposed to talk about it, but the one thing I liked that he said was that China is our friend, that our country's president is friends with their country's president, and we recently had, I didn't say to her, but he said we recently had a big trade agreement with them or whatever. So I was happy to hear that he thinks we're friends with China. So that's important to me because I'm friends with China. So I said to her, I can't really talk about it, but I liked that he said that we're friends with China. That's That's all I said. Anyway, it's a touchy subject. Anyway, I think more and more people are choosing their own middle way. I'm with you. Thank you. Yes. Hello, all you beautiful babes, says Paula. Welcome. So, okay, in the chat, we have Laura H. and Laura Risdall and Paula and Dani. Anyway, moving on from politics because, I think I just heard my kids wake up. So anyway, I like making positive, happy, encouraging things. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this project. So I'm currently crocheting a microphone. I'm making a total of 4 to go in the care packages of 4 lucky teachers that are getting teacher name signs and microphones, and I'm going to think of other handmade things to send them. Because why? Number 1, handmade gifts are so special, so much more special than spending money on a gift, because somebody took time and effort to make it. Probably because my love language is quality time, and my love language is not necessarily giving gifts. But when you spend quality time making something for someone, it's like you're giving them the gift of like, I spent quality time making this gift for you, you know? So it's like putting quality time into a gift. Then, secondly, mail. Okay. So when you're, especially a lot of us, hi, how may I help you? Your poopy baby? Okay. My daughter has a poopy diaper, so this is the end of the video. What I was saying is it's so much fun to get a care package from a friend in the mail. That's the end of my video. We got poopy diapers to change. Lucky me. See you later. Have a great day. I love you.